Hey everyone, I'm David.
I'm Carly.
And I'm Nick.
And welcome to the
Black Sheep Show.
This is episode number 1, or the official episode number 1 of our show, of our podcast. And today we're going to be talking about
Current events.
And
weekend plans, upcoming events.
And we got a quarterly gift, Popeyes.
Yep, coming up Wednesday.
Yeah. All right, so let's do a recap of last week. A lot of things happened. A lot of things didn't happen. Who wants to take the lead on this one?
Nikki.
What didn't happen last week is the question.
What didn't happen?
Yeah.
Everything. Everything happened last week. Jeez, we had walkthroughs. We had properties we went to and did some work on.
Mm-hmm.
Open house.
The open house. Let's talk about the open house. Okay, so first off, I would like to say on our open house, we had a bet going. And somebody over here, yours truly, won the bet.
Yeah. All right.
What's the bet? Tell me about the bet.
So we were betting on how many people were going to come through. Mm-hmm. So I said 0.
Why 0?
It was just raining and it was gloomy and there was really nobody driving around. But I realized on my way there, everyone was at church. So.
Oh, yeah, Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when everyone got out of church, they came by.
And so just to put the other piece to that too, Lauren said that was going to be how many people?
2.
2 people. I came in after the fact and said, 4. And then we had a good old.
Ended up having 7.
7 people.
7. So you weren't right either.
Well, okay.
So
she
he was
said
closest. He was closest.
Closest, yes. Yeah, closest without going over, I think was the definition there. Yeah. And I won. I won on that, believe it or not. I don't win a lot of things, so when I do win, I'm happy.
You're happy? Yeah.
But it was a great event. I mean, we put out a ton of signs, and the weather. I mean, if you're in central New York at all, it's been sleeting. Is that? I'm not.
Snow/rain.
Yeah, it's been a wintry mix.
Look, so I'm pretty much an island boy. I'm from San Diego, so I don't know what snow is. Like we travel to go to the snow, so that's considered sleet?
Just they call it just like wintry mix. Yeah, snow, sleet.
It's a wintry mix, but it's fall.
Not anymore.
Is it not?
We've had snow in
we've had
September.
Snow,
I feel like
we've had snow. I was gonna say Halloween before.
Definitely by Halloween.
Yeah.
Probably never happened in September. I just
threw
that out there.
There was one year, I forgot what year it was. Apparently, it snowed in July.
I've heard May. I heard snow on Mother's Day, but never July.
I have no idea. I can't even help with this. I have zero input when it snows and when it's not supposed to snow. I was up at Fort Drum, but I feel like we just trained and either it was cold or it was snowing.
Yeah, Fort Drum is a little different than here.
Yeah.
How?
They get a lot more snow there.
A lot of snow. Like
too much snow.
Like 2 stories of snow.
It's like that where I am. It's
really
high.
In Tabor?
Yeah. It's really high.
Well, your Jeep was frozen that one day.
Oh my God, the ice storm. Yeah. So literally like I had to go out the car and then I don't even know how I did it.
I eventually 2 people to rock it back and forth.
Oh my God. Yeah. And it was a stick shift too. So it was even horrible, but like it was a good solid almost inch of ice all the way around, and I had to take an ice chip and like chip out the door. They open it up to start it up. Finally got it started and then let it heat up enough where the ice started sleeting down. And then the tires
were stuck to the ground.
It was freaking stuck to the ground. And it's
really?
It was horrible. That's when I left.
That
was my last winter in New York.
Yeah.
Bye. And then I came back. But yeah, the open house was fun.
It was.
We had a lot of people, a lot of good connections. And once again, I mean, I feel like with the system, the way that we're set up with the multiple stages, it provides a lot of benefits to a lot of clients. So we start talking about it, and then people are like, last time we closed with 1 realtor.
Yep.
That's all I had. Mm-hmm. We're a little bit different. We're bringing a little bit of Texan into New York with our system.
What'd you guys do for food this time?
I cheated.
Cheated?
Yes, I cheated.
How'd you cheat?
I got Dunkin' Donuts.
Everybody loves Dunkin' Donuts.
He called me and he was like, what should we do for food? I'm like, isn't it in 20 minutes? The open house? And he's like, yeah. I was like, so burgers like we always do? He's like, well, I don't have the grill. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay, so Dunkin'?
In my defense, I did start 2 hours before the open house, which is pretty good for myself. But
yeah,
but it was a lot of driving around for those signs.
Yeah, it was a lot of signs.
Yeah, a lot of signs.
Because I picked all of them up.
Well, I mean, I drove.
Well, Dave was on the phone.
With
on
who?
the phone and driving, or one or the other?
He was on the phone.
Well, I was on Bluetooth. I wasn't like,
He was on
cops. We got to the cops and mainly, yes, we'll get you. That'll get you good. What else? What else was, so we had coffee. I think that was the biggest hit. No one ate any of our food.
No, everyone just had coffee.
Coffee. Yeah.
It was cold out.
That stuff's when you bring up next time, just coffee and drinks. What else?
Oh, we had a showing on Saturday of a multifamily property.
Oh my God, this is the one that you had the scenario.
Oh yeah,
The situation.
No.
The
Okay, so
tell us about the sitch.
Let's
Tell us
back
about
up.
the sitch.
All right, so
what is the story?
on what was it? Friday? No, Thursday, because that was Veterans Day. So Thursday, we go to a property, and the list agent reaches out and says, okay, well, there's dogs there. So the tenant's not home. They're at work. I'm going to meet you there, and I'm going to take the dogs out. So this poor guy, I still feel really bad for him because he was just trying to do his job, and, there's no way anybody could have saw that coming. So he goes into the house, and we're waiting for him outside, and he comes back out, and his whole shoe is covered in dog poop. And he starts dry heaving, and eventually actually throws up, and it's like all over the top of his shoe, all over the bottom.
Gosh, poor guy.
And I felt so bad. So needless to say, we only saw one of the units that day.
Wow.
What a weak stomach though. You step in poop and that was it.
I'm not gonna lie, it was
depends on what went into it.
It was strong. It was not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what they feed their dogs then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No?
It was bad. So,
A little chow mix.
yeah. I felt bad too because, they weren't interested in the property. So it's like this guy
After all that.
came out there,
Aw.
stepped in dog poop, ruined his shoes. He had nice shoes on. They looked brand new. I think he said they were. He just bought them.
Is this a listing agent?
Yeah.
See, that's just a failure. That's a failure. You gotta suck it up. If you're gonna be a listing agent, you're gonna sell a house, you can't be throwing up on the property. What a way to just destroy a showing. Be like, yeah, I'm here. I'm like,
I mean,
the
again, in
end
his
of it.
defense, it was...
Oh, I thought it was like a tenant or
No,
somebody
this
living
is
there.
a listing agent.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that is a bad day.
I felt bad for him. So, and then I didn't actually tell you guys this part. We were walking around the lawn, and I'm watching where I'm walking at this point.
Yeah, because you
The grass is a little long, and we check our shoes when we're done, and the client lifts their shoe up, and yeah, sure enough, they stepped in it
Just a
too.
lot of linemans.
So
didn't go in the house.
what's that?
Did they go in the house like that?
No, that
didn't
was
go in?
afterward.
Oh.
So we walked around the
good.
exterior when we were done, and then yeah, so that was quite interesting. And then we went and saw the house on Saturday. Some foundation issues, but
Oh my
I
God.
think it's a
See,
great
foundation
price.
issues. Okay, so I walk up to this property and they're like, okay, yeah, the house looks great, but we have a question about the wall. I'm like, what wall? They're like, this wall. And then from the exterior, it looks like it's like, okay, a little bit canted. Go inside and it's like this. It
Yeah.
is falling
it
over.
was at
Really?
such an
Yeah.
extreme angle that the windows were like breaking.
So what do you do with that?
Oof. It's called call a structural engineer.
Yeah.
So you shore up the inside of the wall. You do another structural beam, do a new load bearing wall inside. But the thing is, if you lift up that's like those floor joists, the issue is that you might actually
Create
take.
the problem, you might just fall over.
Well, yeah, because those like two top bricks would have just, if you take all the weight off, it'll just keep falling
Yeah.
over. The weight's what's keeping it from
Yeah.
falling over now. So structural engineer, I still really like that property though. I mean, the house was beautiful, tons of square footage.
It was. I mean, that one, honestly, if I wasn't so busy, I would. I mean, that's a great property. Really.
Yeah.
Nice view. Two of the units are already, I mean, they're done. They were previously getting $1,200 a month in rent. So yeah, I mean,
Good numbers. I mean, what was it, $895, something like that, roughly $897 per month for rent.
Yes.
Or for your mortgage.
For the mortgage, yes.
And then you turn around and get $1,200 if you're renting out one unit and then you're living in the other. You're getting $300 a month.
Yeah.
Carly.
Let's talk about the weekend.
How's your weekend?
I spent most of my weekend doing homework.
Homework for what? For people who don't know.
I'm getting my master's in marketing.
Well, don't lie. Tell me what it really is.
It's an MBA.
I
didn't know the difference.
Hate you.
Well, so it was the same thing.
I've been going around telling people, yeah, she can her master's in marketing, which is great. I am prepping for my MBA right now. So I'm really upset they're going to be getting an MBA before me.
I might switch.
You might switch. Yeah, right. You're how many classes away? 9 classes away? How many classes
I'm
you have
not
left?
sure. I'm not sure. I have to look.
It's a handful. Handful of classes. Okay, what else do you have this weekend?
So my boys have more of a social life than I do. So my 5-year-olds went to see Clifford, the big red dog.
Okay, there you go.
That's true.
Okay, go ahead.
So they saw that, but they went into the wrong theater. So apparently when you go to the movies, there may be multiple theaters playing the same movie, I guess. And they went into the wrong movie and they're like, I thought he was supposed to be small in the beginning. Like he's all like grown and like they just stayed through it. Like, and then they realized that it was over and then they tried to go to the other movie that they were supposed to go to and they just watched the ending again.
Oh my God.
But Elijah was happy. So that's all that matters.
It's all that matters.
Yeah. He didn't know any different.
Was Elijah like reaching over to the neighbors, be like, or the other people like next to him, be like, hey, I know what's about to happen?
I don't know. He had a ball though. I thought that he would be like really naughty because, it's hard to sit in a theater at that age, but he loved it. So
I mean, 5 years old. I don't remember what movies I went to at 5, but that's a challenge.
5 years old. What is that? Power Rangers for me?
Oof.
I don't know.
Power Ranger. Oh, okay. Wait. We
What?
have to pause for a cause. What was if you had to be a Power Ranger, which Power Ranger would you be?
Yellow?
Yellow.
Just because I feel like every girl wants the pink one or the red one. So I feel
There
like
you
why
go.
would I?
Going against the grain.
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah, I don't really. I know I watched Power Rangers.
Mhm.
I really can't remember which. I mean,
Just got to
Blue
go by
Power
color.
Ranger?
Which one?
Blue Power Ranger.
Blue. Okay.
Because I like blue.
Yeah. Growing up, I was definitely a red Power Ranger guy.
I can see it.
Wasn't the red? But didn't the red Power Ranger actually have a girlfriend that was also Power Ranger?
Probably the pink one. I'm
I
just
was gonna say,
guessing.
was it the pink one?
It might have been.
I don't know.
That might have been the reason why I like the red one too.
That'd be Elijah.
To be Elijah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, for sure.
Hola,
And Gabe just hung
chiquita.
Yeah. He hung out and played Fortnite with his cousin.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
I saw him running around with a cone head.
Oh yeah, that was it. There's just so much that goes on with them all the time
You
that I
just
forget.
Can't remember everything.
Yeah, so they were doing spins on the 4-wheeler, and then they found Halloween hats. They were running around like crazy. So
Jeez.
yeah,
What a life. Movies, 4-wheeler, cone heads.
Take me back.
huge breakfast on Sunday,
Oh,
big
my
dinners.
God.
That's all they do is lounge and eat.
Lounge and eats.
Take
Yeah.
me back
Take you back.
to that time.
To that
That's,
time.
That's great.
Yeah.
What else happened this weekend?
What did you do, Nick?
What
Other
did I
than
do?
the showings and the open house.
We set up the podcast studio. We made prank calls.
that was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
forgot
okay.
about our prank call.
About the prank call. We won't go too much into detail on the prank call because Elijah or Gabe wanted to make some audio inputs for us.
We got a few in there. Yeah.
What else?
Pretty uneventful for me.
Uneventful.
What about you other than the open house and the showings?
A couple projects here and there, cleaned up a little bit, and that's it. I'm boring. That was about
Yeah,
it.
same.
Yeah.
pretty
Well,
much.
honestly, like the open house is like 2 hours prep work. There's 2 hours breakdown. So even though it's only a 3-hour open house, it's a full day. It's a
Yeah.
full day by the time you're done. And then we came to the studio here and set up the studio, got everything all ready, our new audio equipment. That was about it.
running around like kids during Christmas.
Running around kids like Christmas. Yeah, pretty much. Open up all these boxes. And then we have, so speaking of boxes, there's like 10 packages coming to my house today because we have our pop buys coming up for this Wednesday for Thanksgiving fall. Carly.
Yeah, so we're going to hang out as a team. We're going to spend the day making little gifts for our clients and a few other groups.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What's the favorite part of the gift that you're going to make?
Should I be telling
Yeah, just
everybody?
go tell
I don't
people.
want to tell everybody.
We can follow our social media.
Well, I
that you
haven't
see
seen
it.
everything, but I think as of now, it's the soaps that we got. So there's a local business and Do It, right? Am I right?
Do it. Yeah.
Right?
Right off at
Ooh, I
your
got
bowl
there,
line.
you're right.
Was it? I thought that place was in Rome.
There's one in Hartford and there's one in.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if Buff City is for Buffalo because
It's national though.
Do you think? Is it?
Yeah, when I went to their website, they have like places. So no matter where you're at, listen to our podcast or seen us on YouTube, you can check out Buff City.
Buff City soaps.
Yeah,
it was like way more than the name doesn't give it justice. There was so much in there. It was really cool. You could, what's the word? Tailor.
It's custom.
Make your own. Yeah, customize. There you go.
And they got beard oil. They got like hair products. They got face products.
You can pick the color and the scent, and you can even put your own label on it. But honestly, the customer service was so awesome. They were so accommodating. So that was really fun. I think that's my favorite part.
Yeah. So like we went there and they call them loaves. If you want to get custom, if you want just a standard brick, it was $7 at the time of this recording. So don't sue me if it's more now, but it's $7 and you get this pretty good, nice size, like a piece of soap. But if you want to customize it, you can get a custom loaf. Yeah. It was $85, but it's huge. I mean, it's which way does the camera go? Like huge piece of soap. And then they cut it up to whatever size you want.
I don't know how much it was.
Oh, I know what it was.
Oh,
Dave would know that.
We're ordering 5 of these things.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah.
It's worth it.
I don't think I spent this much on soap in my life.
Was it customized?
It was customized.
Yeah.
With our name on it,
right?
Yeah.
Well, no, it
with
doesn't,
the black
have,
sheep
doesn't have a
logo.
logo.
It doesn't?
Oh, that's why.
No, it's called, it just has a little, like the handwrite black sheep.
Got it.
We were their first bulk order.
We were.
Yeah, because they just recently opened. So
which is cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They were
exciting.
asking us about Keller Williams. Right. Who are those guys? Come over to the hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was fun. And honestly, I was not expecting that level of like customization with soap. I thought it was just gonna be a soap shop.
Yeah, so did I.
Mm-hmm. It's fun. And we got other things going on there too. It's just like a little fall Popeyes. It's 4 hour. So what we're doing is we're giving it out to our past clients, our current clients, and then each agent on our team, or actually all of us on our team, are getting 15 of them to pass out to a personal sphere of influence as well. So if you get one, please tag us. Please tag us.
Yeah, share on social media.
So let's ask about this real quick. Island Boys. Nick, who do you know or what do you know about these Island Boys? The Island Boys. Let me turn this up.
You sound like them.
Boys. Oh, thank you. Is that a compliment?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Island boy. I'm a
Hey.
Island boy. I'm gonna get cute white boy.
The jam is so good.
You know, I didn't know what to think at first, and I didn't tell you before we started recording, but they actually posted a video explaining their song and explaining, because they were getting a lot of hate for it.
Mm-hmm.
And people were saying, well, Florida's not an island. Like, what are you guys talking about? You're fake. And they actually came up with a really nice explanation video. It was about positivity. And
Really?
I really wasn't expecting that from them. So
Nice. And you just see everyone right now. It's a big crave. Like for Halloween, people are doing like little eye hair things sticking out. Carly, can you do that with your hair?
I probably could, yeah.
You should do that. We'll go viral.
How many do they do?
Like 7.
like 7 or 8. Yeah.
Was that it? Oh no, it still goes. We're gonna pause that. That's enough of the Island Boy.
Yeah. Please.
So here's the big news about that though. Supposedly, it's not twins. It's triplets.
Where's the other
Where's
one?
the other one?
He got outcasted by the 2 boys of the
Two
Island Boys.
2 Island.
And right now
Aw.
he's threatening online that he's going to go out there and release all their other audio content that they filmed as a triplet Island Boys.
Yeah.
And he's going to release it on Spotify and just like let it go out for free. And that's how he's trying to go after these twins, because they're acting like, well, the triplets, but the 2 guys, because they're thinking that, that's all they are. But really they outcusted the other brother. So now the other brother's trying to hold their other films and productions hostage. You're saying, but Carly, what if your sister outcasted you?
No. I think
I'm the
it's
only
all-
Fischetti. No other sisters here. It's just me.
I feel like it's the Mary show anyway. All the time. But I don't know. I feel like the whole thing is sad. Like suing your brother or whatever they're doing. I just think they all need to.
The Island Boys. Let me hear it. Who can sing it the best in our team?
You can.
That's once again a compliment. So today we had our Thanksgiving
Celebration.
party, and we saw a lot of faces we haven't seen before because of COVID. A lot of people don't show up to the office anymore.
Well, they didn't have it last year either. So it's
No.
really been 2 years.
And there
Very
must have
sad.
been, what, 50, 60 people?
At least.
Yeah.
If CDC is listening to this, please just, we're joking. This is a figment of our imagination. It was a virtual Thanksgiving party. No, it was about 60 people. It was a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then, of course, what was the hit of the Thanksgiving
our
party?
cocktail.
Our cocktails. What was it?
What was in it?
It was
the black sheep cocktail.
Yeah,
What was the black sheep old fashioned?
Yeah.
Old fashioned.
Mm-hmm.
I had tequila.
Mm-hmm.
Orange
cherries,
peels.
Orange peels, cherries,
bitters,
and I forget the other
Was
stuff.
it
agave nectar.
There we go. Agave nectar. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was definitely a hit. You could always tell who was actually drinking it because they were the loudest people around the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nick,
it was popular.
what is your favorite superhero? I mean, rephrase that. If you're going to be a superhero, what would it be?
Superman.
Superman? Why Superman?
Because Superman can do everything.
He could do everything?
Yeah.
You want to shoot like freaking lasers out of your eyes?
Yeah, absolutely.
What is Superman's favorite, or what is your favorite power Superman has?
Super strength.
Okay.
You throw cars.
That's what you would do?
Oh, yeah.
You just toss cars?
Yeah.
Whose car would be the first car that you threw?
Probably yours after you pull up
Oh my
close
God.
next to me. So I can barely
Singing
squeeze out of the
Island Boy.
car. Yeah.
If you don't follow us on Facebook or Instagram, please follow us on those social channels because
You'll know what he's talking about.
you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Look at like around November timeframe, early November. We screw with each other.
I'm like frantically thinking about a superhero because last time I said Gaga, and I guess that didn't pass. I don't know. It's pathetic. I have 2 boys and I don't really know. Can we Google it? Can I phone a friend?
Phone a friend? Can we call Gabe right now?
Oh my
Gabe,
Can we
gosh.
call it Gabe right now?
He always wants me to be Harley Quinn. Always.
Oh
For
my
every
God.
Halloween. He's like, you should be Harley Quinn.
We're gonna do this real quick. Okay, so
Okay, let's.
no, Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
Harley Quinn. Okay, so she's just a straight up badass though.
Well,
I
then
don't-
that's me.
she doesn't have a superpower. She carries a bat
yeah.
around and she just knocks the people out.
Hello.
Yeah. we're gonna phone somebody in. If I was gonna be a superhero, it would definitely be Batman.
We're talking about me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Right.
Harley Quinn.
Come on.
Give me some
Let's
of
get
her
back to the
attributes. What does she
subject at
do?
hand.
What does she do?
Look it up. I want
She's-
proof.
She's got a bat.
What do you want to know?
She's got a bat, right?
Harley. How do you spell Harley Quinn? Harley Quinn.
UI.
There you go.
Right there.
Harley Quinn. So what should I type in? Superpower?
Yeah. Oh, look at right there.
Okay. There you go. She carries a baseball bat. She has multiple personalities.
Perfect.
And she's the
Check.
Joker's
Check,
girl.
he said.
Check.
Exactly.
Tell me what I don't know. Yeah, no, it's just literally that's all she is. She's the Joker's psychic.
What's birds of prey mean?
You're asking me to Google search all these birds?
Just tell me what's birds of prey mean. I
Prey.
feel like you should know. These are things you guys know.
Well, I think Birds of Prey was a separate movie too.
Oh,
But then Harley Quinn, is that the second episode of Harley Quinn? How do you say that word? Diurnal?
diurnal.
Diurnal? That sounds like a bathroom.
Yeah.
Birds of prey, hawks, eagles, vultures, and falcons. They're also called raptors, which comprise of more than 500 species. All right, there we go. Birds of prey. Something new today.
I'm just
Something
going to
new.
stick with Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
What? I'll definitely be Batman though. I have to be Batman.
Hit us with the I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Well, that's Gabe's. Oh wait. You actually want to know Batman? Well, okay. So here's the thing. We have a lot of audio clips here, and I don't know which
Yeah,
one is
you don't.
which.
So,
Nope, that's not it.
so,
No.
so.
Oh my god, that's not it. I told you can't play these audio clips. There's just so many. Wait, there's it.
Ooh.
I think maybe is it here? Is it here?
I'm Batman.
There it
It's
is.
a
We
green,
got it.
and that's his
There it
favorite
is.
color. So now I got it. Okay.
Perfect. Third audio play.
I'm Batman.
Green.
Aw, Mikey.
All right, so I'll definitely be Batman though, because I feel like Batman is just like, I don't know, he's like rich, he's an entrepreneur, but he also fights crime.
I'm sorry. I don't know. It'd be me because he's like rich. You know?
We're gonna try calling one of our team members here to see what would be her. Let's turn down the volume as we're calling. We're gonna see what her superhero person would be. Batman. I think he's pretty cool. He's like badass in the middle of the night. Jenna!
Jenna!
We have a very important question. We are live on the air right now.
We're
Seriously
actually live this time.
Yeah.
For real.
Really?
I don't believe you.
You don't believe? Well, we're recording and we're definitely live. So, if you had to pick a superhero, what would it be that you are?
You should have texted me first so I could have thought about this. And then called and said, I'm calling you in 2 minutes. Be ready.
What would be the point of that? Okay, so let's hear it. What would be your superhero?
Who would be my superhero?
Yes, that you are.
The Hulk.
The Hulk.
The Hulk.
Boom. Why the Hulk?
Oh, so I guess I
Because he's allowed to fly off the handle.
Don't piss me off because I will turn green.
I love it.
I love it. I love it. So just kind of give you a little recap. Nick is
Superman.
Carly is
Harley Quinn.
and I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Batman. Wait. Here's Gabe.
I'm Batman. Oh my.
Yeah. Okay. What else? What else about the Hulk that you like? That would make it you.
They're super strong, but then like humble.
Okay. So what item in the house or around you have you Hulk smashed once before?
Oh my god! I ripped the I tried to open up my refrigerator door the other day, and I like ripped it right off the hinge.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
I got like.
Ray's in the background. Rob's in the background. Did you break the fridge?
Yeah. I like tried to open it and I got stuck on something and I was like, why is it not opening? And I like ripped the whole thing off. I was like, ew.
So to sum it up, don't mess with Jenna.
Don't mess with mama.
I said, don't mess with Jenna, to sum it up.
Right.
Yep. Cool.
Coming. You haven't seen Hulk yet, but it's coming.
What else? What other questions did we just recently ask? Oh, if you're going to be a Power Ranger, what color Power Ranger are you?
The pink one?
The pink one. Okay. All right. So we're good. No one overlapped. We got the red, we got blue, we got yellow and pink. I don't know about the yellow one.
I don't know anything about any of them. I just went by colors.
I feel like the yellow one was just like a subpar.
Just
like
there.
Yeah, it was just there.
Is this
Yellow
really is this one really live?
We are really live.
We are
right
actually
now.
live.
Okay, then I won't say it.
Why say it? Go ahead.
No.
Oh no.
No.
We accidentally left the wrong audio clip of a flatulence on this. Oops. All right, Jenna. Well, thank you very much for joining us.
Not a problem.
All right. We'll see you later.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Well, I feel like too, like color psychology, yellow is happiness, but it's also cautionary.
It's also cautionary.
Yeah, beware.
Be happy until I'm not.
Exactly.
And then I'm going to throw caution.
Yeah. Yes. That's, yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Speaking of caution, this morning heading to work, my pet peeve is when I'm driving down Manlius Road, okay? There's no other cars. I'm driving the speed limits and someone passes me on a no passing area.
They're late to work.
But then not even like an eighth of a mile later, they turn
You catch up to
right.
them.
No, they turn right. So they slowed me down to turn right after
Right.
they passed me.
Yeah.
But myself and my daughter are in danger.
It happens all the time.
Yeah. Not happy about that.
In a rush to get in an accident.
Carly, you have a story, I could tell.
No, I'm just trying to envision what your reaction was.
We were talking
What
about
were
a
you
client
doing?
at the time. So if you didn't hear the inflection of my voice.
Yeah, but I couldn't see you. So what were you like waving your arms and like acting?
Oh, I laid on the horn a little bit. And then that was about it.
you have road
With my
rage?
daughter in my car. I
Yeah,
wouldn't do
yeah.
anything.
Oh, you do have road rage.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he does. Have you seen him in his little Prius? He's like super motor enabled. Boom.
Oh my gosh.
Well, even then it's like I can't even hear it.
You do. Oh my gosh. You do.
You were making fun of me of a Chevy yesterday. I was like, of course your Chevy's
Yeah,
falling
because
apart.
it's got a check engine light on.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I do.
You don't have what?
Road rage.
No, and you drive a safe car that no one's going to make fun of.
Because I'm a mom.
But also one time I did pass you on the shoulder on the highway, and you said you didn't even notice.
Well, I have bad peripheral vision, so there's that.
Why were you driving on the shoulder of the highway?
So you know how you're getting on the highway from DeWitt, and
Like
it's 3
past
lanes.
like men's area?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's 3 lanes, and it goes down to it's 4, and it goes down to 3.
Mm.
So as that line disappeared, there was still room on the right. So I
Zoomed past me.
past her, hoping to get a reaction or something, but she was on the phone.
Was I or was I
You
rapping?
were, yeah, one
She
of
was-
the
I was
two.
probably rapping.
Catching
Nicki
up on her
Minaj
crazy problems. I can't say the other word. B problems.
on Insta.
On Insta.
Yeah.
Swiping up.
Swiping. Yeah. If it doesn't have motion, like a short clip or like a picture, I'm out.
Not interested.
So right now you
Too
are
much.
admitting that you're checking your Instagram while driving.
Damn.
Jail. I mean,
Oh no! Yep. That's a contract break. You can breach a contract from the New York State. I think they're going to
Oh
take
my
your
gosh, you know
license
how I
away.
am now? I'm like really sweating bullets. It's over for me.
So let's talk about. Well, first off, real quick,
Mhm.
you were talking about the 3 lanes. Oh my God! There's an area in central New York that has 3 lanes, 4 lanes wide. Coming from California, we had 8 lanes.
yeah.
Like 8 lanes, 4 and 4, or 8 lanes and 8 lanes.
8 lanes, 16 lanes. If
Yeah.
you want to do that. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Merging 2 highways coming in.
There's 8 in
It's like,
Jersey.
yeah. Well,
But-
What
That's the
happens when
most.
you're 8 lanes away from your exit?
Ooh.
well, during like rush hour traffic, you would have to start moving over like a mile, 2 miles away.
Yeah.
To like slowly come in. But the cool thing about San Diego, so even with all those lanes, we still stop. And then everyone's like all happy because it's like 80 degrees all year long or 70 something, 78. So we're all like beating music. And you're like, you see the people next door and it's like, hey, and then you start playing music. Everyone's always so happy, even with all the
Not
traffic.
here.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Oh my God.
It's
Everyone.
you on the road.
Yeah, it's me.
There's just a tons
Get
of
out of the
nicks.
way.
We just have to deal with a ton of
Ugh.
nicks driving around. So that's what we have to deal with.
I can't control it.
Let's talk about the future. So we got a lot of closings coming up. Tons.
Do November's
Tons.
busy.
November's busy. Yeah.
I'm going over my deals
And
tab.
we just found out about a new open house that we're doing now, right? This weekend.
A new open house
Wild Lemon.
here in Manliness. Yeah. Yeah. Wild
Yeah.
Lemon. Pompey. Is it Pompeii?
Pompey.
Pompey.
You're
Yeah.
going to say Pompey now forever.
I'm looking at like right now. Yeah, I probably will. At 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6 closings 5. Okay. So 5 closings scheduled this week. If these attorneys would actually come back and start working, maybe we can start closing.
Yeah. That's all I'm going to say about that.
These are all going to close in November.
This week.
Just this week.
Wow.
Yeah, for November we
Gotta
have
go
1,
shopping.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay, 7. 2, 3, 7. Yeah, 7. We got another 7, 8 properties in December.
So there's 2 baskets in the office.
You need
they're-
a lot
they're
more.
collecting dust, and we built them for fall. And pretty soon it's gonna be winter. That's an issue.
I'm saying we need to go shopping.
Ooh, shopping time.
You see, last time we went shopping, it turned into almost an all-day affair.
Just in
because-
line.
Just in line alone.
Just blame it on the line. Don't blame it on the actual shopping for the stuff.
Never. And I fell asleep by the door, by the exit, waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, you had a crowd of people around you.
Yeah, that was rough.
So here's the thing about that. These gifts are supposed to be like legally, I think we're only supposed to like spend like $25. That's like right off amounts. We're hitting close to 100, sometimes $120 each.
Not counting if we buy them a brisket and bring it to their house.
Oh my God. Well, that's a different part. Carly, you're like, give me a look like, so what?
No.
I demand. No, I think honestly we should put more of those soap buffs. What is that? Buff soap? Buff soap?
Buff City soap.
Oh, City soap in our closing gifts. I really think those big bars. would
Well,
be really
and
nice.
we're supporting local business,
Yeah.
which I
Absolutely.
love.
Versus Marshalls.
Yeah.
Marshalls.
Yep.
Marshalls. Have you signed up for our Marshalls in-store credit card?
You really should at this point.
They hate me. They're like, you're spending $300 right now. You should probably buy one of these. I'm like, no. Eventually I'll buy another house. Okay, so let's talk about other events because we're tying off there. We got our seminars coming up. We have another investment seminar, the 4th of December.
The 3rd.
Is it the
I don't
3rd?
know.
You want to fight? You want to bet?
Ooh, it might be the
It's the
4th.
4th.
Okay, so it's the 4th.
I win.
So we have the first time home buyer seminar.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going to cook? What are you going to cook?
I'm going to say, definitely turkey again. That smoked turkey, the Texas style smoked turkey was phenomenal.
It was good. It was really good.
I don't want to say that. Normally turkey's like really dry. That's one thing I don't like about it.
Are we going to do a special cocktail?
We could do the black sheep cocktails.
Oh my God.
Those are
is going to leave trashed.
Yeah.
Those
Those are rough. There's other black sheep cocktails we could make.
There were other ones.
There's also Chrismosas.
There you go. What is that?
I don't know. I just looked at the picture, but it looked like cranberries and apples. I don't want to do any of the reading. But it had like apples like cut up in it for red and green and cranberries, I think. And then if I'm guessing, it probably has like grenadine and champagne.
Let's do it. Let's do that. And then let's do some eggnog.
Eggnog?
Eggnog.
You like
Oh,
eggnog?
yeah, because it's December. Wow.
Do you like eggnog?
What?
Do you like eggnog?
Yeah, I love eggnog.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like Carly hates eggnog.
I've never had it. No, I have. I had it when I was little, but I feel like it's like
Can I get almond
Super
milk?
I got
heavy.
sick one time because I drank a half a gallon of eggnog in one sitting.
yeah, it's like so thick.
Oh my God.
I love eggnog.
I bet you Elijah would. Gabe, I don't think I'd get him to try it, but Elijah would probably like it.
Sure, Gabe. What is sweet? It
You try
has
it.
that
You
texture.
try to get him to drink it.
Well, if I drink it, then he will drink it.
Yeah.
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 Okay, cool. That's our goal for the seminar coming up. Get Elijah or Gabe to drink some eggnog. Our investment seminar, we're eventually going to build it into actually having a
Workshop.
workshop. So we're actually going to go in after we do our initial investments seminar, then we're going to hop on a bus and go and tour some homes, some investment properties. And Nick's been showing a lot of investment properties recently.
Yes, I have. Yes.
Yeah.
And one thing I want to say is that the rental market right now is crazy. It's insane. The amount of rent that some of these places are taking in is mind-blowing.
And do you remember, let me pop quiz hot shot for Syracuse. How many years till rent doubles?
25.
25 years. Yeah. National average is 20 years, but here we're seeing about 25 years. But we're seeing some strong growth for rental comps in Syracuse's last year. I think went up. I can't remember. Was it 7 or 8%? It was pretty high.
It was something high. Yeah.
Just for rent. There's a property that we went and viewed not so long ago. It was a horrible property. It was in really, really bad shape. Foundation was bad. Like the only bathroom was through another bedroom, and they rented out for $1,200.
Yeah. And the back porch is all boarded up, and no, and that person came to him. It wasn't advertised. That person came and said, "Hey, I want to live here." I mean, it's crazy. There's just no places to live.
Yeah. Well, actually, we have a vacant unit up here in right in Manlius.
Yeah.
And it's $1,250 a month. Pretty cheap.
I'd rather live here than there.
Yeah.
For that much money.
Yeah. Carly, what else is going on in the world? Anything else you want to add in there?
I wanted to talk more about the seminar. I was thinking about the dynamic that we have. I was thinking about how much fun we have when people come in, the way our team is set up. You briefly touched on it, but I won't mention anybody's names, but when they come in, they know who I am, and I'm one part of the transaction, or what's the journey?
The stages?
Yeah. And it's it's such a family atmosphere. I love when people come in and they know everybody from text or calls or whatever, and they can meet us face to face. It's a nice dynamic that we have. That's what was going on.
Yeah, that's amazing. I mean, when people walk in, I'm like, yeah, there's Carly. They're like, Carly. I don't know why, but everyone yells her name that way.
It's the vibe.
It's the vibe.
The vibe.
Yeah.
Going on in the world, I feel like I am oblivious to everything current, to be honest with you, because all I think about is school, work, the boys. Like, that's my life. Beto
O'Rourke just announced that he's going to be running for governor. You have the new Xbox coming out.
The new Xbox is already out.
Well, no, it's trending. Like, something wrong with it then?
No.
Okay. Well, it's trending on.
There's a couple games that are coming out very soon.
Okay.
I noticed that
games.
this isn't about games, but like I feel like most stores in retail environment they're starting to do Black Friday sooner.
Yes.
Like
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not. I feel like they're doing it
wire
through the
down the
month.
crowds.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah. So that's exciting.
I have a story real quick about
Okay, let's
Black
hear it.
Friday and Thanksgiving.
I
Okay.
love Black Friday. I don't shop. I just get coffee and people watch.
So I was over at my old boss in the military. His name's Sergeant Cummings. But anyways, we went over there. This was kind of a routine. We would go over there every year for a couple of years in a row, and for Thanksgiving. And this one time, his wife, X and Wendy, put out there on Facebook, "Hey, anybody that doesn't have any plans, you're more than welcome to come over." So this one family in particular that came from their old neighborhood came over and ate with them. What's the number one rule about meeting with family and friends during the holidays? Like something you do not bring up as conversations?
Politics.
Politics. Guess what this person brought up?
Politics.
So what do you think about Trump? This is like running for president. What do you think about the Trump? Right off the bat, right? Straight
It's
into it.
uncomfortable.
It is very uncomfortable. So we were diffusing that conversation and acting like we didn't hear it and kind of like laughed it off and kept moving forward. They ran and got food first, right? And okay, so everyone had to bring food. They brought a bag salad. This was their food. They brought a bag salad.
That's me.
And meanwhile, like I'm over there like slaving
Yeah.
away and like making the deviled eggs and making all this
Smoking
good
a
food.
brisket
and
or something.
I didn't smoke food back then. I wasn't
Oh.
David 2.0 yet. I was
Oh,
still
okay,
Dave,
okay,
like
okay.
plain Jane Dave. So I was working on all the food. So we bring it over. They bring bag salad. They run up there. They get all this food. They come like they eat, and then we're sitting down at the dinner table. They don't even eat there. They eat at the living room with on the couch, and they eat. They go back and get seconds before we even like almost sit down at the dining room table. We're like kind of getting settled. After they eat seconds, they ran to their car and got Tupperware out of their car. Yes.
No, they didn't.
No, they did.
Oh no.
And they had kids.
Come on.
So they came running back up. And even the kids literally had this like big old glass and they stole the lemonade. They stole the lemonade. They stole the food. They put it all in this Tupperware. They threw it in there like, hey, we got to go because we're going Black Friday shopping. We have one more dinner party to hit up before we go there.
Oh, like wedding crashers, but Thanksgiving crashers.
Yeah, really.
They were going to multiple Thanksgiving parties to eat before they went Black Friday shopping.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the big toy this year? Help me out, guys. You
Pops.
guys know for them.
Well, right now it's Pops. Current.
What's a Pops?
I think that's for like,
like what I got?
is that
Ivy.
for like, yeah, like smaller kids?
New. What would be? How would you search this? Like 2021 Christmas toy. No, I want toy. There it is. Toys. Let's find out what it is. Trending holiday toys before they sell out. Oh, I heard. Okay, so supposedly you're supposed to start shopping now because there's such a lack of inventory of everything that they're gonna be selling out quick. So they say like go out there and shop now.
shipping problems. Everybody's having shipping problems.
Mini bands.
Are they going back to Gigapets?
Oh my god! I used to have one and then
I
died
had
all the
them
time.
too.
I killed them. Like legit all the time.
Wow.
Auto Twist, Scientist Auto Twist Lab Doll. What the heck? These are boring. Auto Twist Science Light and Reveal Pen with invincible ink. Way back in the 90s again. Oh, Blueies. I love Bluey.
I know
Okay,
what
so
I'm
that's
getting,
how we'll get
Dave.
Dave.
Yeah, give me a
Yeah.
Blueies doll. No, I love Blueies. Blueies is like an Australian show, a TV show for kids.
That looks like an old.
What is that?
A wee wee. Got to
But
glow
first of
fairies.
all, it's Wowie.
Wowie.
Whoa.
It's a Wowie.
Okay.
A Wowie. Got to glow fairy finder.
Okay.
Batman.
There you go.
Batcave. There you go. That's fun. All right.
For you.
A little turtle pet. That doesn't look right. We're going to keep asking about on
Wait,
that one.
can we go back to the doll? That was
Pokemon.
creepy.
Pokemon's
Oh,
coming
Gabe
back
would love
again.
that. What is that? Pokemon double
Double
battle
Battle Deck bundle. These are some long titles for names, aren't they? Mini bands. That
It's like origami.
is origami. So it's like it opens up to like a little shell, and then it has
mini
like
brands.
mini brands. Thanks for my check there.
Well, I realize and others. I'm like, why do they have bread and ketchup and A1 sauce?
They're cute. I think Elijah would like that. Pop it. See that? That's the thing.
Oh, they have those.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have
little
those.
pops. Oh, Battle Blades. Battle Blades has been around for a long
Wow,
time. It's
that-
coming back.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds dangerous.
Well,
Are they
no,
sharp?
That's fun.
No, they're like tops, but instead you spin them. So like they have this like little thing. You go zzz, and then they spin around, and then the last person keeps spinning wins. But they hit each other and they bounce off each other.
Hmm.
Sorry, I get too excited when it comes to competition things.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, that's it.
Nothing really
McDonald's
crazy, huh?
No, that's it.
Oh, you know what? My mom
I feel like it's
go
very
ahead.
generic.
What'd you say?
Most of these things are very generic.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, there's
Nothing that really
nothing with
pops
an
out.
wow factor.
Yeah.
And this is the New York Magazine, so this is like.
So
Top
my
of the line.
mom, Elijah's always walking around like acting like he's taking pictures. So she got him like a camera that he can. So I think he's gonna like that.
It's like a spy cam.
No, it's just like well, he'll probably act like it is.
He's gonna come around like trying to grab that camera now. It's like, I know how to use this.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, I'll show him how to get some good angles. It's all about the leading lines and the rules of three.
Yeah,
and,
teach him.
Oh, I'd love to do that. All right. Any last subjects you guys want to bring up for today's podcast?
You don't have a Black Friday story?
Black Friday story. My mom apparently, I wasn't there, but my mom apparently fought someone for the last Darth Vader
For you.
helmet Black Friday for me. Yeah.
What?
She would definitely. That is so on brand for your mom. She's the first person to like everything and share. She loves you so much. I love that.
Yeah,
I would
so-
fight for my kids too.
Have you ever gone to fight? Like, let's hear about
Okay.
that. Have you ever gone to fight for your kids yet?
Are we talking physical or verbal?
Both.
I mean, it depends on. Yes, I have.
Okay, let's hear
Okay, so.
it. Where's the nails?
Okay, it wasn't a physical fight. It was just like presence. Okay, so Gabe was really small, believe it or not. He was very, very like tiny for his age, and he wanted to play football. So I was kind of like, ooh, I don't know if that's right for you, but okay. So we tried it, and they were lined up to do some run. I don't know anything about football, but they were lined up with pairs, and they were running, and one of them was supposed to try to catch the ball. The other person was supposed to tackle, both of which I love Gabe so much, but both of which are just not for him. We're not catching and we're not tackling. So the other little boy was double his size and had some behavior issues, a lot of kids do, but he had some major behavior issues and very aggressive and angry. And he was always like, poor kid, he was always getting in trouble. And I knew as soon as they blew that whistle, Gabe was going to get demolished. And he did. And I just lost it. I couldn't go out there with the kids, so I turned to his mother. I was like, listen, you better get a hold of your son right now.
Listen, Linda. Listen,
Linda.
Wait, do we have that? Watch out. What? No, that's not it. Nope.
Gabe's more like Sheldon.
We don't have it recorded on this one. I think I had to go for this one. Wait. And is it this one?
I don't know.
No. That's the wrong button.
I think it was up top. It was up top.
There it is.
Yeah. So
Listen, Linda.
yeah. Wow. I feel like that my default is yeah when I don't know what to say or that's crazy. Whoa.
I just don't know what to say.
I can't help you at all.
That just sucks. I wouldn't have to do any shows.
It's a bad day. Well, what about you?
What about me?
Yeah, you did. You almost
Oh
did.
my God.
But
Okay.
yeah, let's hear it.
So Ivy was going to this like little farm event.
Look at your finger tapping. You're
I'm
already
thinking, I'm already
like.
like grasping. Okay, so so obviously when fathers talk about the daughters, like, okay, well, if that guy or this boys, whatever. I never experienced that as a father yet until this moment. We were at a what do you call it when your kids go out of school and they go on this
Field trip.
They went on a field trip, and this little boy comes running over and cuts in front of her. He's wearing these stupid little like runner jogger shoes, or, matching shirt. Yeah, and he's just like jumped up there, and I won't say his name, but I wanted to Oscar him the F over and then knock him over.
Oh my gosh.
He was jumping in line, and then of course he was that one that was like overly like center of attention at all times. I'm like, that's gonna be the kid that goes after my daughter.
Yep. It's your son-in-law.
So I was just going to take care of it now before it becomes an issue. Mind you, my daughter's 2, for the people who are not listening, don't know us. If
He's
you're
still
not
talking
following
about
us
it,
on
you're still
Facebook
mad.
yet, I'm still definitely mad about it. I called Nick right afterwards. Like, this little kid, I swear.
So maybe
That's
not
funny.
kid related, but have you ever gotten in a fight
Like
Nick's
over
definitely gotten
someone else?
some
We'll say
fights.
that.
over someone else?
He wears
Or
vipes for a living.
Dylan and Alice, the kitties.
I've never gotten in a fight over someone else, but I have gotten in a fight before.
Who won?
Me?
Okay, well, what about the other fight?
Me?
All right, let's hear about the fight. What happened?
Can you
this
share it?
kid-
Is it okay to share?
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
still like pending investigation.
It's okay. It's okay.
There's no
So-
contracts involved, are there?
This was like, I don't know, how old was I? Probably 15, 16 or so. And
So a year ago.
Anyway.
15 or 16. I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm not the biggest, so I think people, used to think that they could push me around or whatever, and I was a little sick of it. So I was playing lacrosse, and this kid just kept like stealing my ball. It was mine. And like running away with it, thought it was funny, all that. So
I love this already. I do.
It's getting spicy.
I love it.
he took it and didn't think I was going to go after him. So eventually I just got sick of that and ran after him. And I got my ball back, and then he like went to, he was like running at me. So he like full speed, like trying to like.
Did you clothesline him?
Yes. No, I ducked. And he face
Strategy
planted.
wins every time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And he face planted. And he started crying and said that So I'm like, I technically I didn't even touch you. So
Did it yourself.
yeah.
Gabe's
Something
going through
that.
that right now in school, but I
Yeah.
think he can handle it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well,
it's good for him, actually.
Yeah. It builds character. You got to stand up for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mother told me to
It's a
stand
good
up once
story.
myself, and then I got called by the principal, or she got called by the principal.
Yeah. That's
I
how it
love
always
this story.
happens.
We got like
Like the
2
Kevin
minutes.
Hart
We got
thing.
2 minutes. The Kevin Hart.
When you tell that story, it reminds me of the
Oh.
Kevin Hart skit where he goes to his teacher.
Okay, I'll make it as quick as I can because we do have 2 minutes before the podcast ends here. All right, so I was in preschool, believe it, so really, really early on preschool, and this kid was bullying me. How do you say that word?
Bullying.
Boiling.
Sorry.
Boiling you?
Boiling
Oh
me.
my God.
He was boiling me. So I can't say that damn word. So anyways, he was making fun of me, and I told my mother, and my mother's like, well, if he does that, go over there and tell him that you're going to, are we going to say this in the podcast? Are we okay with saying this? Tell him you're going to kick his ass. So I went over there and I told the kid that I was going to kick his ass. And then afterwards, I got a phone call. My mother got a phone call from the principal. I got pulled in the principal office, and she's like, "Did you know what your son said?" She's like, "No." She's like, "He's going to kick the other boy's ass." And then she looked at me and she's like, "You did not say that." I'm like, "Mom, you told me to say that." You told me
It
to
was
say
mom's
that word.
permission. You could do
I
anything.
walked over there and I put so much emphasis on this though, and I don't want to say it too loud because it is a podcast, but so much emphasis on that 3-letter word because I got approval from my mother.
Yeah, approval from mama.
Absolutely.
All right, so we got closings coming up this week. We got our pop buys. If you haven't joined us on Facebook or Instagram or our podcast or our YouTube channel, hit like, subscribe, smash the buttons, whatever platform you're on. Make sure you go follow and cross platforms. We got different content for every single channel.
Yep.
What other events? Anybody have any other events we got coming up this week?
No, I mean the new one was the open house.
Open house. Yep. Yeah, join us on Facebook once again. You'll see our open house posts. We got some media content going up there. But we want to thank you very much for watching or listening to our podcast. We are going to have more content coming up. We want to keep it kind of light, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty light. We talk a little bit about the market,
Yeah.
a little bit about our team, about what else, the things going on in the world.
In the world.
In the world. Island boys.
Like, yeah.
We're just trying to keep it fun for here. This is the Black Sheep Show. Thank you very, very much for joining in. And we look forward to seeing you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.